Mary's Grade School. My name is Russell Medley, and today I would like to talk to all of you students about cyberbullying. So, what is cyberbullying? Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place using electronic technology. This would include phones, computers, social media, text, chat, as well as websites. I'm sure a lot of you students have access to a lot of these various technological devices or apps and things like that. As we go throughout this presentation, I want you to think about how you use them, how you've seen others use them, and maybe help identify cyberbullying in the future. So, why do people cyberbully? First and foremost, it's an easy way to hide behind a computer rather than confront someone. Its access to technology makes it easier to get personal information. It makes people feel better about their own insecurities. Sometimes it allows others to prey on those who are most vulnerable. This might include adults trying to take advantage of children. This could also be those that can't easily defend themselves, or maybe they don't have access to the technology or the apps and things like that. So, what are the different types of cyberbullying? First, we have exclusion, which is deliberately preventing someone from being a part of something. Harassment is consistent and intentional bullying through the use of abusive or threatening messages. Outing is publicly humiliating someone by posting private or embarrassing information without their consent. Cyber stalking is when attackers harass victims through online communications for abusive purposes. There's also fraping, which is logging into someone else's account and impersonating them. Further, we have fake profiles, and this is created to hide the real identity of someone with intention to cyberbully. Dissing is sending or posting cruel information to damage their reputation. Trickery is trying to gain someone's trust to post their secrets online. Trolling is provoking a response through the use of insults. And finally, we have catfishing, which is stealing the identities to recreate social networking profiles. You may have seen the actual MTV thing of Catfish, where they kind of explore different things that have happened and try and get to the bottom of people who are catfishing others. So, how does cyberbullying affect others? This would include depression, skipping school, bad grades, bad health, becoming bullies themselves, or sadly giving up or committing suicide. Did you know that cyberbullies can face criminal charges? Once you post, it could be seen by more than who you intended to. Even if you delete it, receipts are kept and some are able to still go back and access those things. Screenshots can be taken. So even if you delete something, if you send something out, people can screenshot those and then they could duplicate information or spread it further than what you originally intended it to. Even if you are outside of school, schools can still discipline you if cyberbullying disrupts learning, interferes with the educational process or discipline, if school technology is used, or if it threatens others or infringes upon their civil rights. What should you do when you see cyberbullying? First and foremost, you should report it. A lot of times, schools or social media websites and things like that allow you to report something, and you can do so anonymously, so it won't come back to you that you were the one that reported it. You should also collect evidence. This would include emails, pictures, texts, anything that can help support a case. You should also take time to report it to a site, game, or app, and a lot of times there's little links that you can click on to report suspicious behavior or things that you might see deemed as cyberbullying. It's also important to talk to a trusted adult, demonstrate care, so encourage those who are being bullied, let them know that they're not alone, that you support them. You can work together with other friends, so power in numbers, try and spread positivity to those who are being bullied. Very simply tell the bully to stop. Sometimes saying nothing just tells them that it's okay. So not laughing, not encouraging it, not forwarding it, not gossiping about what you've seen. Staying safe, not letting emotions escalate the situation. We all want to defend our friends when we see something, but we also don't want to put ourselves in an unsafe situation or have the situation escalate even further. Finally, don't give up. Be creative on how you can stop cyberbullying. Use your resources. I hope this information was applicable to you. I hope you take time to identify cyberbullying in the future. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation.